Now, how you doing, everybody? It's me, the Earthling. Uh, I gotta say, I made this video about opiate replacement therapy, methadone and stuff, and how they get addicts on the methadone, and you use that every day as opposed to going out and stealing and using heroin. And for a lot of time, everybody accepted it. It was a good reason to. It actually, the ones that want to be helped get helped. But see, that's the whole point, and it always will be the whole point, is that it is up to you, the person who is under the influence, period. It's up to them to treat themselves. You can have support, you can get suggestions, you can get other medications to help you go through some of the harder times. In my video, all it is was how all these people talking about. Oh, you've never been addicted. The comments were just weird, and you could tell that not one of them actually listened to what I had said. The whole thing starts out with me being about 16, trying my first little bit of heroin, LSD, STP, marijuana, sniffing glue, the whole gamut, because I want to try it out, just like every kid wants to try a drink of alcohol. Did that too. Didn't like it. Heroin, I liked. So I become an addict. I don't have any guidance. 9 sisters that don't say a word to me. Dad's dead. He don't give a fuck. I already smoked weed. That didn't hurt me. I was already smoking cigarettes. Wasn't coughing yet. I was 16, 17 years old, guys. A kid in the 60s. My point to this whole thing was to actually try to do a good thing, help people out the way I was able to do it. If they can, they can. If they can't, they can't. That doesn't make me a bad guy. I'm not talking bad about methadone like it's some kind of drug that's all out there to get high. That's not what I said at all. You're always going to find those who, even though they're operating on this machine of sobriety as if they want to get clean. So they go to this methadone clinic because they think it's the only way to do it. Replacement therapy. Replacement. Let me say it a third time. Replacement. I'm trying to give you a little bit of time to understand that that means instead of using an illegal substance that you may have gotten steel for, the government has said, we'll go ahead and keep you high and keep you sober as long as you don't steal. It's replacement opiate therapy. They're making you their addict instead of your own addict. And I have a solution. I have the solution because every person who listened and followed my solution and followed the simple steps actually stayed clean, unless they didn't want to. I only got clean because it's the law. I have to. I like being high. Nothing wrong with that. Who says that there's something wrong with wanting to feel euphoric or happy about things with a chemical or something? Who said that's bad? Whoever said that was bad? In fact, even in your freaky Bible, for you Christian types, it says, let the trees be your fruit and the ground be your meat, that kind of thing. In other words, be a vegan. Don't kill animals. It's just all the different little rules and things. It all comes down to you. And trust me, it is a fact because I did it myself. Wait, first, let's get something straight. Okay, because I'm in a wheelchair with no legs, you can't see. Sorry about that. What the hell? I'm in a wheelchair. I have no legs. I have no freaking. See? Half my fingers are gone. Now this hand is broke. So I go through pain issues constantly. I quit using heroin and all the substances, all the abuse. I stopped abusing drugs, many years ago. Well, this shit happened to me. It was a hard thing for me to get back on pain medication. It was hard, psychologically traumatic. I was so proud of myself. I don't have no Jesus. I don't have no fucking higher power shit or AAs or meetings. I made up a system called rational recovery. You can Google it. It's all over now. People utilize it all the time. It just means you have to take responsibility for your actions. I'm not talking bad about methadone. Hitler's the one who invented the shit, trying to keep his SS soldiers addicted. People don't even know. You don't even know the real history or anything. But as far as a long-term pain treatment medication, it works. It's a good one. Mainly because after the first few doses, you don't get high anymore. Not like heroin and shit, where the whole point is to get high. Me, I'm trying to kill pain, okay? I'm trying to kill pain to be able to live my life in a semblance of normalcy the best way I can. The only way to do that, according to doctors, which I have to see, it's just crazy. People know how it is. I'm forced to do this stuff. And then they want me to sign a contract that says if I use medical marijuana, they're going to cut me off. Oh, man. I don't care. I'm not addicted to methadone. It just happens to work. But if they want to take me off it completely, I'll fucking smoke the shit out of weed and I'll just stay high. My quality of life will go way down, but that's his fault. He's the one who threatened me, told me if there was any marijuana in your system by June 5th, I'm going to kick you off pain medication. Why? What? I've been doing the things together for years with no harm whatsoever. As a matter of fact, it's actually quashed symptoms. I'm no longer schizoaffective bipolar because of marijuana. It's amazing. The Berger's disease that caused all of this, it's gone. I had a tumor. It's gone. They don't know how. I do. And yet, I go to this doctor and they start me with the 10 milligram methadone 4 times a day after I was on 160 a day milligrams. Go figure. See, this is just how doctors are. Some will throw all the opiates at you want, but as soon as you say anything about marijuana, freak out. Oh my God, what are we going to do? You got to admit there's something wrong with that picture. If you want to be on methadone maintenance for the rest of your fucking life, that's your problem, not mine. That's not what I'm talking about. If you're on methadone as a pain regimen like I am, I'm not talking to you either. That's not what I'm. This whole video, the whole thing, the comments and all that, all these youngsters don't get. It was all about the addictive property of heroin and getting clean using methadone. And the way the treatment centers want to do it is make money, of course. So they want to keep you. They want to replace the opiate with the methadone, so you can use that. And since it's legal, you go to work and everything. And that's what they want you to do. And you have to have treatment because they got to tell you you're wrong and that you have the higher power and that you have to go blah, 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 blah. No higher power. No Jesus. I didn't apologize to anybody, and I'm not about to. Unless I did something to them. It's fucking stupid. And you kids out there, listen. It's about the addictive property. It's a fact that methadone, for some reason, the way it accumulates, takes so long to actually cover the receptors and mutate them to make you an addict. It takes a good 30 days or more of straight every day hitting it and getting loaded more and more every day. That's what it takes to get actually addicted to methadone. The physiological. It's a fact that you can use it for a week, 9 days at the most. Straight up use it as much as you need to use it to keep clean, to keep from getting dope sick from the heroin. Spend that week reading, getting to know your friends again, the real friends, not your heroin friends. Trust me, those are friends. But there's a lot of things you can do while you do that. You have to remember that once the withdrawals are done and you don't have a craving, physiological craving, anyone you would have would be in your head. And so from then on comes the part where you have to start making the right decisions. You have to start thinking critically. And you have to really make good decisions. You can't just say, well, he did it, so I can do it. It doesn't work that way. It also doesn't work like, because it's there, I can. No, that doesn't work either. You have to think about things. It's like, oh, you're going to have a whole bunch of people making fun of me and commenting, you never did nothing, blah, 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 blah. I've been through every kind of gamut of every kind of pain medication, every kind of treatment there is because of all the different injuries and everything else that's gone on in my life. Breaking my back and my neck twice, losing my legs and my fingers, vascular diseases, congestive heart failure, bone breaks. The list is endless. And I've still had the balls to not abuse the methadone, to use it as directed. It doesn't work well because these doctors don't know how to. They think they're going to kill you if they give you too much. They're not thinking tolerance. And he actually threatened me before he even knew how much methadone I was taking, whether I was actually using medical marijuana or not. He just said, right away, first sentence, if you got marijuana in your urine in June, I'm going to cut you out. He didn't even know me. I said, I don't care. What the fuck's that mean? Why are you threatening me? What gives you the right to threaten me? And then he wanted me to see a social worker because I swore at him. I go, fuck, fuck, fuck. That's so damn funny. I can't believe that. You actually want me to see a freaking head because I swear? Swearing is relative. And when you say God bless me, you're cursing me. That's worse than saying fuck your mother as far as I'm concerned. He got pissed. It don't matter, you're not my doctor, you don't want to fuck you. So you got to have some balls. Tell your doctor. You might have to go. I'm going to do the withdrawals because I'm not addicted. Fuck. It's in the head. Make the right decision. I love y'all, man. I just want you to do right, be right. If the maintenance works for you, it works. That's not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to people that really want to do something worthwhile and actually stop using and abusing drugs, not replace them. Well, good evening. This is the 14th of June. Fuck. Wow. But I hope y'all listened. I hope you paid attention. I know I answered the questions that you asked, but just try to remember. I'm not trying to diss methadone or whatever you want to call it. That's not the point.